Hey guys, so before I start the video, I need to tell you that it was a rush for me to try and get that out. It's the most editing I've done on any video. And I did make a few mistakes and typos and what words that I said wrong. Uh, and I can't really fix them at all, sadly. So yeah, just wanted to say I was rushed to get it out and there are a lot of typos in it. Hey guys, so I took a trip to Australia and New Zealand, and it was great fun. In that trip, we spent over 48 hours flying, and that's like more than 2 days. That is a lot of flying that I had to do for the trip. In that trip, we went from Sydney to Hamilton Island to Tasmania to Ayers Rock and then finally to New Zealand. We didn't really do much in Sydney. All we did was visit the Sydney Opera House, go on this world's steepest railway at the Blue Mountains, and go to this really cool zoo that allowed you to pet a koala and feed some kangaroos. After Sydney, we went to Hamilton Island, where we went to the Great Barrier Reef. I'll put some pictures up right here. And then we just hung around the island doing glow golf. They had some go-karts we did, and they also had some bingo we participated in, which we won like 4 times. Then in Tasmania, we went to another zoo, but it was called the Unzoo, where it heavily relies on like wild animals to come in for you to see. And there we also got to feed some kangaroos. Also, we went up to the mountain there where there was snow on top. I haven't seen snow in a while, so I had some fun playing around in it. But it was really cold up there due to the wind chill and that it was winter in Tasmania. Then we went to Ayers Rock, where we went to the base of Ayers Rock, but we also went camel riding, which is really cool. Something I might not ever do again. So yeah, the Ayers Rock was really cool. We were only there for a few days, so we weren't really able to squeeze much. We had to squeeze as much as we could into it. So yeah. Now, before we leave the topic of Australia, I know a lot of you guys know the myth that the toilets flush backwards in Australia. Then there's a problem with that. It's that the toilets don't flush like our toilets. So I had to fill up a bathtub and pull the plug, and you can see a slight swirl there. So yeah, I'll show you the clip now. So yeah, I would say that myth would be confirmed. Now we finally made it to New Zealand, land of the weird knockoffs. I'm not kidding. There are a ton of weird knockoffs, like Lebqa Star Wart figures and Airpuss. Like, why? We did find them at a dollar store, but why? Like, look at this Fortnite action figure. I got him, and non-posable, and had a sword. Like, there was only one sword in the game, and it didn't even look like that. Come on. Now, actually talking about New Zealand, we did do a lot of stuff. We did a really cool hike through through old mine shafts, which was really cool. You could see the old mine rails on the floor, and they even had a mine cart in it. You couldn't move it, of course, sadly. I would have totally hopped in it for a ride, but it was still really cool. Then, we also went to Hobbiton, which is the Hobbit set and Lord of the Rings set for where the Hobbits lived. And we also went to a cave and did the glowworm tours, which was really cool. And also really cold, because we went tubing in a cave in the middle, not in the middle of winter in New Zealand. So yeah, New Zealand, we got a lot of stuff done. It was really cool. Now, here are the photos that I wanted to include but didn't have the time to include them. So, here is a wild wallaby that we saw in Hamilton Island. You see a lot of those things, actually. They're not really rare. You can find them out at night if you just go out there. There's this also really cool thing that happened with the clouds while we were flying that I saw, and I took a picture on my phone, and it's really cool. There's also Joey sticking out of the kangaroo's pouch. You can see his little head there. Let's see. We also slept in a plane in New Zealand, which was really cool. You could see the windows. The shower wasn't that great though. We also saw a Tasmanian devil in the Unzoo. We took a picture of that. It's really cool. So that has been my trip to Australia and New Zealand. If you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. See ya!